Like Day of the Doctor, Time of the Doctor is definitely better written than Moffat's last several beforehand, but it's an odd one. It's still not a story that really does much for me personally. I spent a lot of this viewing somewhat disengaged and feeling like scenes and plot points were rushed despite the longer than usual running time. That said, I acknowledge that this one does a lot of things right, makes a lot of choices that I appreciate, and at the very least feels like Moffat was awake at the wheel again. The Doctor deliberating whether to bring his home and his people back to reality at the risk of reigniting the Time War is a smooth way to epilogue the 50th special, and I like the plot of the Doctor spending several lifetimes in one place fighting off his entire rogues gallery. There's tons of callbacks and plot points tying the Smith era up in a neat bow. We get the origins of the Silence, the return of the Crack, the reuse of some old Murray Gold tracks, and thematic or visual throwbacks. For the most part, it's satisfying, or at least cute rather than grating, but there's ideas here that needed to be sat with more. In concept, it's almost perfect. In execution, it's just not super compelling.